We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. The Midsummer Classic between the National League All-Stars and the American League All-Stars. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League Baseball All-Star Game here on MLB Network. I'll be joined in the booth by Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, but before we turn to them, let's turn to the results of the fan voting for this year's All-Star starters. Final preparations being made on the field. We've got a fun night in store. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2019 American League All-Star.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two men named by their managers to get the ball here to begin this All-Star Game. Carlos Carrasco will be tasked with the starting pitching assignment for the away team. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, Carlos Carrasco, power arm, big-time slider, great velocity, 94 to 96 miles an hour, but the powerhouse slider is his signature pitch. Has a changeup, but if he has that good slider, he could be really, really tough to hit.
All right, let's check out the American League All-Stars on defense. And let's focus our attention on first baseman Jose Abreu. We know the bat plays, the ability to drive the ball out opposite field, no problem. But I don't think people realize how soft this guy's hands are at first base, constantly bailing his other infielders out.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Trey Turner.
He's set. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Carrasco pauses. 0-1 pitch on its way. In the air to right center. Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters, the guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
So coming to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Oh and 1, here it comes. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball one. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Missed with a slider. Harper is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. He's ready. Here's the 1-0, and it's fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Line hard to the left side, but foul. Here he comes on a ball and two strikes. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. It's the National League nothing. American Leaguers coming to bat. You're watching the Major League Baseball All-Star Game exclusively on MLB Network. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Clayton Kershaw, he just breathes different air than everybody else. The best pitcher in the game of baseball. Good fastball, good changeup, good cutter, and a terrific curveball. When you think about the Cy Young Award, he's always in the mix. He's good, he's strong, he's left-handed, and he's quite simply one of the greatest pitchers of all time.
All right, so here's how the National League All-Stars line up on D. And let's take a look at Chris Bryant down at third base today playing the hot corner. And he's a guy that can move around. The manager can put him in the outfield, but his home is at third base. He's got the arm to get it done, a strong arm. He can go behind the bag and make big-time plays and nice soft hands.
Stepping up now, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Popped up. Goldschmidt shading to his right. One down. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
A huge key I see for this lineup is they're going to have to make this defense work. They're not afraid to kick a baseball around. If they can put the ball in play and make this defense beat themselves, they don't even have to worry about running into a three-run homer.
Settling in now, Francisco Lindor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the third base line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Grounded to the right. Jeanette from shallow right. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
Batting third from the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Behind 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And a fastball just a bit up. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. So here's the cleanup hitter, Charlie Blackmon. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Charlie Blackmon.
Carrasco pauses. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Change up low, 2-0. Now the 2-0 is in there for strike 1.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Now the 2-1. It's a swinging strike. Might have jammed him a little there, as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. The 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off. Another 2-2 offering. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
All right, let's check out the American League All-Stars on defense. And let's focus our attention on second baseman Brian Dozier. We know what he can do from the offensive standpoint, light tower power, but he doesn't get enough credit for his defense, his ability to manipulate the bag and do all this while his hair never moves.
Striding forward now is the DH, Freddie Freeman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Chris Bryant waits on deck. The 3-1. And that misses for ball 4 to Freeman as he'll work the walk.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco, he's 0 for 7. From the stretch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Nope. A ball and a strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Back up the middle. Scooped up. Step on the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Here's big Aaron Judge, set to lead off the home half of the second.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. And that one just missed outside.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball. Just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Popped him up. Posey waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
All right, so here's how the National League All-Stars line up on D. And I want to focus on first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. I'm going to steal a line from my partner here, Dan Plesac. Hashtag Goldschmidt happens. This former Gold Glover can play some serious defense as well as carry this offense.
Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. First pitch coming, here it is. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
pretty unusual that you see a 5-hole hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Oh, he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
Here's Justin Upton now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Turned on down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Here's Brian Dozier now. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher's standpoint, Hero. You get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double, finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
In now, Gary Sanchez. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he watches this one in there for a high strike. That pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. The next 3-2. Fouled off. He'll try it again, 3-2. And it's fouled away. Dozier leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. 2-run home run off the bat of Gary Sanchez as the AL goes out to a 3-0 lead.
Now that one is definitely worth looking at again with our show track technology. It had plenty of distance to get out of the park, and you can see why when it's hit at 115 miles an hour. That's not something you see every day.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, he's a perfect 2 for 2. 3 runs already home here. Two balls and no strikes.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Now the 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Here it is, the 3-0. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking you deep every time he digs in. So it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this one gets away. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on.
A 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
In the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and it's too late as he's in there. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
The 3-2 pitch gets him looking up around the letters. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's the American League 3 and the National League nothing. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch on its way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch is taken. That's ball one. The 1-1 misses. Ball two. The 2-1 home. Taken. Strike two.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. And he lays off there, ball four. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Buster Posey.
Now at the plate, Buster Posey. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A 1 pitch on its way. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Here it comes, 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Missed with a slider.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
Standing in now, Eddie Rosario, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Jeanette, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 2 out with a man at first. Takes this the other way to right. That's a base hit, their first of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch, but doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knock.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Strike 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
2 men are on with 2 men out. High and deep to center field. Trout looks up. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. So a 3-run blast to deep center here, and with it the NL has come back to tie it at 3.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was 1 strike away from getting there, and then boom, all that work goes to waste. From 0 damage to a 3-run homer in the blink of an eye.
And now Bryce Harper. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. We're tied now with 3 apiece.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the National League, number 49, Jake Arrieta.
With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian here as Francisco Lindor gets ready to kick off the inning.
Francisco Lindor.
First pitch on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rosario arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. So 1 gone in the inning, and here's the always dangerous center fielder, Mike Trout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Arrieta rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Now the pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. There's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
2 out, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First offering on its way. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. That misses. 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Now the 2-1 pitch is laid off of for ball number 3.
He's got to find a way to grab some composure out there and not let this inning get away from him. He was dominating, and now he goes out and gives up a 2-out single and then almost drills a guy. Get back in the zone.
The 3-1. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, he makes the stop and give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. 1 for the highlight reel as they get the force play to get him out of trouble. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. So digging in now, Charlie Blackmon was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Charlie Blackmon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time.
Ball 1, no strike.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away.
Designated hitter number 5. Ready.
Ready for another chance? Freddie Freeman. He drew a walk his first time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup over the inside corner. Three runs, just 2 hits, and no errors on the NL line score thus far. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Swinging a ground ball to third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded to third. Throw in time and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are all tied at 3 apiece.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the National League, number 41, Danny Duffy.
Here's Justin Upton now. He scored a run after striking a double in his first at-bat.
Left fielder, Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Harper has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. 1 away, and that'll bring in the power hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. First delivery to him on the way, and that one just missed outside. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Two-0 count, the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors thus far for the American League. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 3-2 pitch. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. Once again, a 3-2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Gone! It's a solo shot here from Brian Dozier as they take the lead 4-3. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. He'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Bases are empty. One man out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now.
Counts 1-0.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Career numbers against Danny Duffy. He's only 1 for 10. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Sanchez at second with 2 down. hit the other way out toward right field. And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We played 4 full. The AL out in front here, 4-3. Striding in once again, Scooter Gennett. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. The swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Carrasco pauses. 0-2 pitch on its way. And that one stayed up a little high. Hit hard to third. Ramirez is there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher, number 28, Buster.
1 away now. Here's the catcher, Buster Posey. And the pitch. Low for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Eddie Rosario, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Fastball down near the shoe tops. The set and the 1-0 pitch. This ball is grounded foul.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Trout looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Solo shot to right center, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these 2 clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Into the box now, Trey Turner, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. The 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside of baseball and drive it the other way.
In now, Paul Goldschmidt. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And not in time as the run scores.
Hey, talking about having a quality game, D-Row, with that base hit right there, that go-ahead RBI, that's his 4th run batted into the game.
I'm going to tell you what he's thinking right now, Dan. Bullpen, don't blow this for me because I'm getting my name in the paper and I'm getting interviewed big time after this.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First offering on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
One of the big keys to pitching well is getting ahead early on, and it's been far from that for this guy so far. Less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Chopper foul. Goldschmidt is off at first with 2 away. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
2 strikes.
Hit on the ground. Oh, and it's off the first base bag. Oh, and this goes right past him. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Well, first basemen aren't exactly known for being fleet of foot, but he's got to make this play. He came off the bag in time. He just couldn't knock the ball down before it got into right field.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch in there at the knees. 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
The 0-2 delivery. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
The 1-2 is fastball that misses.
Boy, this has been a different guy in the 5th inning. First 4 innings on cruise control. 5th inning, nothing seems to be able to work. He needs to find that focus back.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Trying to keep the score where it is, and the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. This is line to left, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. One more look at the full extension catch that strands two men on the base paths. More baseball on MLB Network right after this.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the National League, number 46, Patrick Corbin.
Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Corbin playing here in his age 29 season. He throws a slider, a two-seamer, a four-seam fastball, and a changeup. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And no swing, apparently, ball one. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw three in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
When in doubt, take a step off the mound, grab the rosin bag, and take a deep breath. After a leadoff single, now you almost drilled the guy with the next pitch. You have to find a way to rely on your mechanics.
Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. The relay. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. So striding in, Aaron Judge, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. Now the 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Outside, 3-0 now. The 3-0 pitch is taken, strike one. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. It's up to a 3-2 full count now.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
Now the payoff pitch home. And here's a slider that misses below the knees. It's ball 4.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First delivery to him on the way. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
The 1-0. This one's down to third. Bryant is up with it. One there on the first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
A base is loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Here's Justin Upton now as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0 home finds the zone, strike 1. Trout on third with 2 out. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 6-5 ball game.
Outside of taking a ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite knocks to get. 2 outs, man on third, and you're able to upset that entire team, including that pitcher, with a late 2-out ribby knock.
And it's so frustrating from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You're in trouble. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of some trouble. Make 1 bad pitch, a base hit. The inning continues, and another run batted in.
No balls and 1 strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's a lead for the American League, 6-5. Digging in once again, Freddie Freeman, who's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Designated hitter, Freddie Freeman.
First pitch on its way. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Two balls and a strike to Freeman. Carrasco pauses. Here it is on 2-2. Count remains 2-2.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you got to be willing to give up pull side of the plate from time to time. It just looked like his timing was a smidge off.
And fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
He's set, and the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. Popped him up. In comes Judge. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. The 0-1. And that misses. 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Two balls and a strike to Gennett.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Hit sharply toward the right side. Judge back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, the catcher, number 28, Buster.
Here's Buster Posey now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. One and 0 pitch on the way. Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Bryant stands at second with 2 gone. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Grounded down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. James McCann is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Kyle Seager will also enter as he takes over at third base.
Now playing third base.
Elvis Andrus is also into the game as he takes over at short.
Change for the American League. Now playing shortstop.
Danny Nowakowski will also come in now as he takes over out in center.
For the American League. Now playing center field, number 8, Danny Nowakowski.
Chris Davis is into the ballgame as well as he takes over out in right.
Now playing right field, number 2.
Andreas Torres is also into the ballgame as he'll assume duties in left field.
Now playing left field, number 17, Andreas Torres.
Tim LaCastro is also into the ballgame now as he takes over at second.
Now playing
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Justin Smoke is into the game as well as he's the new first baseman.
Number 14, Justin Smoke.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. So stepping in, Eddie Rosario, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Now pitching for the American League, number 41, Chris Hale.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped high in the air. Seager has room in foul territory. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the American League 6 and the National League 5.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the National League, number 35.
Striding in, James McCann. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
Leading off for the American League, catcher, James McCann.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses, ball 1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
The 2-2. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Now another 2-2. Slider swung on and grounded toward short. And that's the first out.
Now batting, first baseman, Justin.
So striding in, Justin Smoke. First offering on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is looked at off the plate for a ball. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. The 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Hit in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So coming to the plate, Kyle Seager.
Kyle Seager.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Two out, nobody on. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Blackman is under it, and that retires the side. 1-2-3 go in the American League. They lead it, however, it's 6-5. Back here in Cleveland, the American League out front in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Corey Kluber is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. As Drupal Cabrera will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
2-0 count. Here it comes. 2 balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Yadier Molina will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's just 1 for 6. 1 out, nobody on. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Three and 0 now. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. Now the 3-0 offering is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Three and 2 now. Popped him up. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
Josh Bell will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Bounce towards the second baseman. Knee high, he barehands it. What a play. We'll get a look at the speedy Elvis Andrus when we join you next. It's the American League 6 and the National League 5. Asdrubal Cabrera will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Now playing shortstop, number 13.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
David, this change for the National League. Now playing right field, number 55. John. This change for the National League. Now playing first base, number 4.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-1 home. And this is fouled at the plate. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Line to the right side. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Here's Chris Davis now. First pitch on its way. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 2 out, nobody on.
D-Rod.
1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Missed with a breaking ball.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Here now the 2-2. Is laid off and the count runs full.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. American League goes down in order as it remains a 6-5 ball game. Julian Vesperis will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Julian Vesperis. Now pitching for the American League.
New pitcher coming on now, and it's the former #1 overall pick from 2007, David Price. Now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Pulled toward right center field. Davis on the move. He's got it one away. Alex Avila will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Now pitching for the American League.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Nolan Arenado will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 outs and the bases empty.
Now pitching for the American League, number 37, Alex Colomé.
Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here now the 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
The batter, number 3. Second baseman.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there.
Number 22,
Zachary Hernandez enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Hernandez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Now the 1-0. Hard ground ball to third, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2. In the dirt here. Yelich, the runner at first with 2 gone. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Trevor Story will come on now and pinch run here. Hector Rondon trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Hector Rondon.
Here comes the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. And the changeup is way low that time. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Julian Vesperis will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Adam Duvall will also enter as he takes over at third base. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Now at second base, number 27, Trevor Story.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. And there's ball 2 now. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Never attempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Well, this guy makes a living on hitting fastballs. Fall behind in the count, and you'll make you pay.
Yeah, Dan, you drive to the ballpark every night praying to get in 1-3-1 count so your eyes can light up and you can guaranteed fastball let it eat.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Just keeping him close. Standing in now, Andreas Torres. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. A runner at first with no outs here. The 1-1 is taken for ball two. Now the 2-1 pitch. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. And another foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Payoff pitch one more time. That misses. So a single and a walk. And it's first and second with nobody out. Settling in now, Tim LeCastro.
Tim LeCastro.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sacrifice attempt here. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Up next for the American League, catcher, James.
Digging in to try it again, James McCann. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming, here it is. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it's foul, strike one. Here's the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Bogarts on third. Torres is over at second with 1 down in the inning. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low apparently.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
1-1. There's a breaking ball in off the plate.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
The 2-1 home. Bouncer down the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
Third baseman number 15, Kyle Seager.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Head-to-head numbers against Archie Bradley. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. First pitch on its way. Here's a strike. 2 out, bases loaded. Scorched to third, right to him. But the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. 1 run scored. And the run is in to score from second. It's now an 8-5 game.
Errors are going to happen even at this level, but you'd like to limit them to times when they don't hurt you too much. Well, so much for that. The error brings 2 runs across the plate, so that did really sting.
Here's Elvis Andrus now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. One looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now. Lays off. 2-2 now.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Skied into straightaway right. Bell moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on just 1 hit in the inning, 1 error, and 2 men left on base. 9th inning coming up. It's the American League 8 and the National League 5. And welcome back to our MLB Network broadcast from Progressive Field in Cleveland, Ohio.
Leading up the bottom of the ninth for the National League.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario. And his guys needed to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Jmpettyjohn comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
The shortstop, number 13,
Stepping in as Dribble Cabrera. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the American League, number 53, Ken Giles.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just a bit high. Ready with the 1-0. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
First baseman
Anthony Rizzo will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning.
Now pitching for the American League.
So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Andrews has a play. 1 out. Ready for another chance? Josh Bell. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Aroldis Chapman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
One count and the pitch. Oh, it looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And it's fouled away. Looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Stepping in now, Julian Vesperis. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
And that one just missed outside.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Now this crowd right around 35,000 strong on their feet. Rosario on second. Cabrera on at first with 2 down. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Popped him up. Seager over to his left, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
8-5 tonight. The American League All-Stars used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Carlos Carrasco gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and the entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Our final line score.